We're going to limit the opposition to a total of 9 minutes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and committee. I'm Stefan Didak, and at this point I might actually get a second apartment in Sacramento, given that I'm spending so much time here. I'm here once again as the co-president of the Northern California chapter of SFATA, the Smoke-Free Alternatives Trade Association, and representing the Northern and Southern chapters and its more than 110 members. I still operate in the capacity of one of its unpaid volunteers, and I've never taken any payment from either this industry or the tobacco industry. We're very appreciative of efforts to distinguish e-cigarettes and vapor products from tobacco in parts of this bill, which is appropriate considering the well-documented harm that tobacco smoke causes. But we're concerned that in its current form, the bill will result in unintended consequences for the small businesses that make up the vapor products industry and their customers. So I'm here today with a position of oppose unless amended on SB24. Some of the language is unclear or ambiguous. For example, while the bill provides a clear distinction between vapor products and tobacco products in some sections, it maintains provisions that designate vapor-specific businesses as a tobacco store. There are also some technical aspects, as the reference to child-proof packaging shows. The bill should instead refer to child-resistant packaging as defined by existing federal standards, in particular the Poison Prevention Packaging Act. We support and accept the proven and tested standards as it provides a uniform federal standard and believe that clarification of this will actually strengthen the bill. There's a likelihood of unintended consequences as this bill attempts to extend the Health and Safety Code's definition of electronic cigarette into a very broad definition and will cover other smokeless products, including inhalers with or without nicotine, that do not or may not produce any vapor. Future products may fit the broad definition, but likely will not fit the spirit. SFATA believes appropriate and proportional regulation is pivotal to the success of the industry. However, we're very concerned about the licensing requirements as currently reflected in the measure that we strongly oppose a licensing requirement that resembles or reflects requirements for tobacco. We're willing to engage in discussions regarding a licensing scheme that is appropriate for vapor businesses and would like to re-emphasize the overall need to be clearly distinguished from tobacco in all sections of law. None of the small businesses that make up the vapor products industry have any ties to any tobacco companies, and vapor products contain no tobacco. It would be like referring to a caffeinated soda as a coffee product. Considering that vapor products provide an alternative to smoking and are widely recognized as being safer than combustible tobacco, we would like to register our concerns about the broad statewide public use bans set forth in this bill. Those are intended for combustible tobacco and should not be wholly applied to the use of vapor products. While we're opposed to SB24 unless it's amended to address our concerns, I'd like to make it very clear that we're solidly in favor of prohibiting sales to minors as evidenced by our industry's participation in the age verification program, and we're willing to work with the legislature on that concern. I believe we have an opportunity here to engage in conversation regarding our points of opposition and work towards a bill that we could either be neutral on or actually support, as a step in the right direction of having a statewide delineation between vapor and tobacco products. As currently drafted, however, we respectfully request that you vote no on this bill. Thank you.